So in the last video we saw what are the DSM criteria for any child to be diagnosed as autism. In this particular video we will talk about what are the signs, what are the specific behaviors or developmental issues that we will see, and we will have an alarm and we will check if the child is having autism or he will not have an autism. In this video I will talk age specific, that at 6 months of age, at 9 months of age, 1 year, at 1.5 years and 2 years, what are the key behaviors that you should keep a check upon to find out if your child is having any autism related issues. So please watch this PPT and try to understand the development at particular age so that you are very sure if your child is having autism or is not having autism. So let us go through the signs of autism. The age at which autism is diagnosed for every child is different. Autism can be diagnosed at different ages for different children. It is not required or it is not mandatory that every child should show signs and symptoms by 18 months or 2 years. So every child will show autism signs at different age, but it is in the first 3 years. And the signs, the early signs are not same in all the children with autism. The early signs are different for each child. So some infants, some children will show the hints that they may be having spectrum issues in the first month of their birth, while in others the behaviors are seen very late, in 2 years or 3 years of age. So the age at which the first sign is seen is different for different children, and not all the children with autism will show all the signs of autism. There will be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 signs, and some children will show many signs. So every child is different, and many a times children who don't have autism will also show some features of autism. So this is the reason why every child has to go through professional evaluation before being diagnosed by the label of autism. So when should you go and talk to the expert? You should consult an expert at different ages for different complaints. Like by 6 months, if a child is showing few smiles or no smiles, if the child is not being happy or joyful, and if a child is not trying to interact with others through expressions, is not giving eye contact or is giving very little eye contact, then you should take a child to an expert at 6 months of age. So you can see some features even during 6 months. At 9 months, you have to be careful if a child is showing no interest in sounds, in imitating sounds, if he is not smiling at others, or if he is not responding to the facial expressions of others, then it is a red flag and you have to be very careful. By 12 months, like by 1 year, if a child is not babbling or is babbling very little, is saying very little ba ba ba, ma ma ma, is showing very little gestures or no gestures of pointing, showing, he is not showing any interest in reaching or saying bye bye, waving, or he is not responding to his name, or he is showing only little interest in his name, it is a red flag and you have to go to an expert. By 16 month, if the child is speaking very few words or no words, and the above mentioned whatever signs are mentioned for 6 months, 9 months and 12 months are also seen, along with this new problem that the child is not speaking words, you have to go to an expert. And by 2 years, if a child is speaking very few words and those words are not meaningful, and he is not saying sentences of 2 words, then you have to take the child to an expert to check if he is falling in the spectrum, if he is having autism. So this was very age specific. What you should look into your child at 6 months of age, at 9 months, by 1 year, by 1.5 year, and by 2 years. So what are the signs that you have to check at any age? You can check at 6 months, or you can check at 3 years, 2 years, 2.5 years. So these are some common signs that will indicate the child is having some autism related issues. So the first is loss of previously acquired speech. So if a child had learned some speech, babbling, mama, baba, dada, or some social skills like looking at someone and smiling, or making some facial expression, and the child is not doing it, that is an indication. If a child is avoiding eye contact, if a child is preferring to be alone all the time, if the child is having difficulty in understanding what other person is feeling, if the child is having delayed language development, if he is not having proper language like 2-word sentences, 3-word sentences, and he is just repeating whatever he is hearing, then it is a red flag. If a child is showing resistance, if he is not liking changes in his routine or in his surroundings, that is a indicator. If a child is having restricted interest, he is interested only in few words, in few things, that is a indicator. If a child is having some repetitive behaviors like flapping, like rocking means he will keep on moving, or like spinning, etc., then you have to be very careful. And if you find that the child is showing unusual or intense reactions to certain sounds, smell, taste, or certain textures, or to the light or colors, or anything, if you find that the child is showing unusual and intense reactions, it is a red flag. So according to whatever we talked in the PPT, keep a check on the behaviors of your child. If he is having any autism related issues, when I say that you should go to an expert, meaning you should go to a developmental pediatrician, you should get the child diagnosed if he is having autism. And once you get the diagnosis, you have to start with the treatment right away. And the treatment is taking the child for occupational therapy sessions regularly, get your OT assessment done, and then contact speech therapist if he is having speech related issues, and continue with speech therapy. But you have to start his occupational therapy as soon as possible, because golden period are the early developmental years. As early as you start your treatment, you will get the best possible results. And about autism, I will put few more videos to talk about specific areas of development, and I will try to cover few more common problems that occur along with autism.